Hello guys, ini Jack. Hari ini special video karena aku membuat video ini dengan phoneku dan tidak dengan laptopku. Umumnya aku membuat video dengan laptopku dan di lain tempat. Tapi sekarang aku tidak bisa mencoba laptopku karena punya just a problem. I don't really know how to explain this in Indonesian or even in English, but I can't use it. Dan aku mau membuat video dalam bahasa Indonesia, so aku membuat ini dengan phoneku. Aku berharap the quality will be good enough. My phone, the camera is not that bad, so I assume it should be okay. But let's just hope okay. And so the screen is a bit small, so I will hopefully if I stretch it a bit, it will be fine. Okay, so topic untuk hari ini 5 things famous from Indonesia in France. So ini tidak dari news or atau like I've made a poll asking hundreds or thousands of people. Ini opinionku dan things I've asked to my friends that I've seen online, so it's a small base of people. Tapi aku berpikir dan ini it's a good way to reflect, if I can say, people's opinion here. So it's maybe not the ultimate truth, tapi it's something from me that I've been to Indonesia 3 times, than from people that know more or less about Indonesia. So yeah, 5 topics. Let's just get started. Pertama ini how do we say? Menyanyi, it's to sing, but I don't know how we say singer. A singer. So I don't know if she's famous in Indonesia, but her name is Anggun. So I hope I said good. In French, dalam bahasa Prancis we say Anggun. Tapi di bahasa Indonesia aku tidak tahu. Tapi it's Anggun, so I'll put a picture about her so you can see her. And she's very famous here. So from what I know, she was born in Indonesia, but she came to live in France, and now she has the French nationality. So that's a good thing, I guess. I mean, that's a good thing for her, because that's what she wanted. I've read a bit tentang dia, dan aku tidak mendengar lagu dia, tapi like I've said, she's very famous here, honestly. Like you see her on TV when there is like the big gathering of terkenal orang, is that what we say, or orang terkenal, I don't know, celebrities and stuff. So yeah, and it's known, orang-orang tahu yang dia dari Indonesia. So that's the only Indonesian song celebrity that I can say that is well known di Prancis. Aku tidak tahu lain celebrities dari Indonesia di Prancis. Seperti aku tahu di Indonesia Zinedine Zidane, football player, ada terkenal di Indonesia. Tapi aku tidak tahu like sportsmen or actors that are from Indonesia known in France beside Anggun, because well, she lives here and she speaks and sings in French, and she has a very good accent. Like you could just think she's, I'm not gonna say native, but almost. That's what happens when you live 20 years, I think. Di negara lain, right? Next one. Ini tidak akan a surprise for everyone, but it's Bali. Obviously, Bali is well known around the world. Dan di Prancis, juga di Prancis. So often, and that's a bad thing, I think a lot of people tidak tahu Bali ada, like, how can I say, it belongs to Indonesia. A lot of people just see it as an island separated, if I may say. So that's a bad thing. Tapi temanku tahu ini tentu saja karena aku berpikir tentang Indonesia. But yeah, it's very known, and aku tidak perlu explain karena ini terkenal. It's an island, it's very beautiful, there is beaches, and it's very open place. It's not too expensive, so ini baik, dan banyak orang suka pergi di sana. Temanku, like one of my best friend, pergi di sana tahun lalu, yeah, last year, dan he told me it's very good and cheap. That's something that is, it's cheap, good, and there is beach. So basically people love it. Tapi aku sudah pergi ke Bali. I hope my sentence is good. I've never been there yet. Karena ketika aku pergi ke Indonesia, aku lebih suka pergi ke Jakarta. Aku tidak suka beaches, honestly. I prefer more cities like, well, Jakarta, like Tokyo, stuff like this. I'm not very a beach guy. Dan ketika aku mau pergi ke beach, aku bisa pergi ke the island around Jakarta that we talk about later in this video. It's the most obvious thing, I think. Bali, it's well known here and everywhere. So yeah, next one. So ini tidak mudah berbicara tentang ini dalam bahasa Indonesia karena ini tentang ekonomi. So it's not really, can I say, a cultural or a celebrity or a place. It's more like a fact, if I can say a fact. It's that Indonesia is a very rising and developing country, economically rise. So here it's known because the secular, well, they teach us about the developing countries like Europe, USA, and Japan. Then the rising country like South Africa, Russia, China. And then there is the other, like a bit like there is this, and this. And where there is countries that are currently growing very fast. And Indonesia is always in them because, like they say, many people and productivity. So it's a country that is rising, and I think it's obvious when you see it. Ketika aku pergi ke Indonesia, aku bisa melihat ini. Seperti there is the subway that is being built, many I forgot, tall buildings, stuff like this, and it's the proof that the country is developing. But if I can like put a bad thing to this, there is for many people the life is getting better, but at the same time there is a lot of inequality. That's something I've seen. For example, you can be in a place, well, around Grand Indonesia, where there is big building, rich stuff, and nearby a lot of poor people, and this disparity, no, it's not right, but it's this unequal situation is I think the problem that the country will be facing. So yeah, next one adalah religion. So ini tentu saja, again, it's an obvious thing. I don't know if we say obvious thing. Tentu saja is of course, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's an obvious thing karena Indonesia ada, how can I say, sangat Muslim negara. I don't know if we can say that, but a very Muslim country. Dan orang lain ada Christian, and I think from what I've seen, 99% of the people in Indonesia are religious. So it's a very strong and religious country, and it's known here. Aku berpikir Indonesia ada the strongest, I mean, with the most people that are Muslim in the world. Like there is no country where there is that many people being the same religion, being Muslim. So yeah, a bit confusing. Karena aku mau berbicara lebih dalam bahasa Indonesia, tapi religion, economy, ada topics that aku tidak tahu banyak kata-kata tentang ini. Jadi aku tidak bisa berbicara dalam bahasa Indonesia tentang these topics. So I'm a bit sorry, it's a lot of English hari ini. But yeah, I hope it's okay. I have other videos where I speak a lot in Indonesian. So yeah, it's known here to be very religious. For example, when there were the Ramadan 2 years ago, I was in Indonesia. I was doing my internship, and so it was very strong because it completely changed the country. For example, here we have many Muslim people in France, but they're not that many, so it doesn't really change gimana orang-orang live their life. Tapi di Indonesia, karena ada banyak or sangat, I always confuse sangat, let's just say banyak orang yang ada Muslim, it really changed the country. So yeah, that's something that I would put like in the most Indonesian thing, if I can say. And the last, so again, it's something that I'm putting myself because I wasn't sure what to put, but I wanna put the many island and cultures of Indonesia. Karena ada, well, like I've said, many islands, then ada many languages also. Like I don't know any of them besides Indonesian and Javanese, but from what I've known, there is like locals, dialect, like languages here and there, and that's something strong. Di Perancis punya dialect, I don't know if it's in Indonesian, tapi they're mostly not used anymore, like nobody uses them anymore, but from what I know, they're still alive in Indonesia. So that's something that is strong, and therefore the culture too. From, for example, the Jakarta, then the island on north, so I have no idea what's the name, or even the Malam, I think it's Malam on the west side. So there is differences, or even Bali. Bali looks like a completely other country from, like, it's very different, I think, and the people living there too. So that's some topic that I wanted to put. Okay, that's it for today. So like I said, 5 facts, people or cultural thing tentang Indonesia. Hari ini aku berbicara sangat dalam bahasa Inggris dan ini tidak baik, aku tahu ini. Tapi like I've said before, ini tidak mudah berbicara tentang religion, tentang ekonomi dalam bahasa Indonesia. Sekarang aku fokus tentang kata-kata yang aku akan use, mencoba setiap hari. Seperti jika aku tinggal di Indonesia, kata-kata that I will need to speak, to go to language, to the store, or just to speak with other people. So yeah, hopefully I can learn some other words tentang these topics, and then next time I can do better. Tapi terima kasih menonton videoku, and I'll see you next time. Terima kasih.